Admittedly, I am a maximalist. I notoriously have a hard time packing light. My drawers are always bursting out of my closet. My apartment is very meticulously decorated to my style, but there is a lot happening, a lot of colors, a lot of fun. Nothing close to what a minimalist would want to live like. I need options. Okay? And once I have those options, I'll wear my options into the goddamn grave. I am a proud outfit repeater, always have been and always will be.
Lizzie McGuire, you are an outfit repeater.
But the idea of working with a capsule wardrobe or any type of abbreviated closet that breaks it down to the bare bones of your outfits seems scary to me. However, I have seen some really interesting videos online doing the 333 style method. Now, this style method originally came across my radar on Instagram from a creator whose style pops up on my feed all the time that I just love. And this creator has a very well-defined and loud style, which perked my interest a little bit. The idea of someone with very loud, distinct fashion doing a minimalist capsule wardrobe trend, interesting. I would like to see it. So I thought that maybe I could give it a try. Maybe I could try my hardest and darndest to pick out some items to do the 3-3 style method with and just give it a go for how many outfits I could realistically style out of those options that I would actually wear and that I would feel excited to wear. Keyword excited. So what is the 333 style method? Basically, this is a styling challenge that encourages you to pick 3 tops, 3 bottoms, and 3 pairs of shoes and style as many outfits as you possibly can, only using those 9 items. Before I get to going through my closet and deciding which items have a shot at working for me in this challenge, let's focus on the undergarments going on before the outfits. Today's video is of course sponsored by Parade, my absolute favorite place to get underwear and bralettes. My entire underwear drawer is Parade. I would show you, but it is messy right now. Parade carries tons of different styles and fabrics, though I have my personal favorites. I tend to always shop from their new cotton collection or their silky mesh collection, simply because I am a sensitive girl and I prefer very breathable fabrics that are also insanely comfortable because, as we all know, I prioritize comfort over everything else. I love wearing a boxer brief. I just find them to be so much more comfortable, particularly when I'm on my period and just want to feel like extra wrapped up. These are fantastic. And then on top, I have this very comfortable lush rib tank top. I wear this to bed all the time. It is so very comfortable and it cuts high neck enough that I don't have, you know, my boobs falling out of my top in my sleep, which been there, done that. But in terms of my most worn, most recommended pair of underwear, it's gotta be these. This is a pair of the high-waisted Cheeky, obviously in cotton. I have so many pairs of these. These are like the most perfect, most comfortable everyday underwear. I am particularly picky and really need my underwear to be high-waisted enough so that it doesn't ever slip beneath my stomach. These ones are great because they go around the entire fold of my stomach and they never slip beneath it. Exactly what I need, exactly the kind of comfort and support that I'm looking for. And when I want to opt for something a little bit sexier, because again, your girl likes having options, I've also got this gorgeous red lace set that I am enamored with. Triangle bralette on top, high-waisted Cheeky on the bottom. Just a tad bit sexier while still keeping the comfort of all of the previous items. So if your underwear drawer is in need of a refresh, be sure to go check out Parade by clicking the link in the description of this video and use my code Maddie40 for 40% off your order. Do you guys want to meet my new foster babies? This is Whisk. She doesn't love being held, but she is a very sweet girl, and she's also blind. Mwah, and I love her. Oh, and here's the other girl. Come here. And this is the other girl, Miss Ladle, who just got her chest plate removed. And now she's good as new, running around like it never happened. Okay. They're both a little crazy town. They've gotten very comfortable around me very quickly, and now they are terrorizing me. But they really love Mango. I've caught them cuddling with her a few times and it's just like warmed my friggin' heart. But yeah, now they're not scared of me anymore and they're just running around terrorizing me. Now she's gonna try to eat the cord of my microphone. We can't do that. Yeah, it's really not that nummy, guys. So I'm trying to figure out the most strategic way to do this based on what I've seen other people do, but also thinking about my own closet and what I'm most likely gonna wear. See, this is hard. And it's, you know what makes it hard for me is not even necessarily the me wanting to have options. It's temperature changes. Like when I get too hot, it's game fucking over. Attitude shot ruins my whole fucking mood. It's over, done. But I also want to prepare for if I'm chilly. Really, I feel like jackets should have a separate category. I think it should be a 3-3-3-3 challenge because I need jacket options. I feel like there should be like a bulkier layer, a non-bulkier layer, pants, shoes. That makes sense to me because it's like, okay, I've got 3 shirt options, and I've seen a lot of people pick like a plain t-shirt, a cardigan, and then like a tank of some kind. And that's just not good to me. Those are not good choices. To use a cardigan seems like the wrong call there. I don't know. What if I want a leather jacket? But to use that as one of the 3, it's like, okay, well, what if it's hot out? It just literally doesn't feel practical to me, but I'm gonna, for the sake of the challenge, commit to just doing 3 tops, 3 bottoms, 3 shoes, even though I think it's a little ridiculous. All right, so for bottoms, I'm thinking maybe we do a tulle skirt. It's been a while. It's been a minute. I used to wear this tulle skirt with every goddamn outfit. She's still here. Maybe it's time to bring her out of retirement. I think I could style this in a bunch of different ways. I also think there is potential for me to style this skirt as a dress. Maybe. So in the name of versatility, perhaps I bring the skirt along. For my second bottom, I feel like I have to bring a pair of jeans with me. This is hard for me, right? Because I am notoriously not the biggest lover of jeans, but in terms of styling potential, I feel like I need a definitively casual option, and jeans are gonna be good for that. I don't know, but this feels like the right call. So I'm gonna pull this out. Now it's the third pant option that I don't really know what to do. I could go for a black mini skirt, but I just don't know how practical that is. I don't really wear black mini skirts a lot, so maybe that's not the best use. Maybe I shouldn't do jeans. I'm doubting everything. I could do another skirt. I could do a black skirt. I feel like I need a black bottom. Just in general, I could do a black skirt or I could do a black trouser. So this is 2 skirts that I stack on top of each other. I have the same skirt, one in white and one in black. And I always wear them together because they're a little bit sheer, but I'll switch which one is on top and which one is on bottom. There's a part of me that wants to argue that because I always wear them together, that means it counts as one entry, but I fear that is maybe cheating. So I'm only gonna pull the black one. So tops. This is where it gets tricky. I do not know what to do here. In my head, it's like, okay, there needs to be one plain shirt that can be more casual or could be dressed up if accessorized correctly. There needs to be like a layering option. So like a blazer of some kind, possibly, or a cardigan, though I haven't brought my fall items out from underneath my bed yet, so that might be off the table for us right now. And then the third option I feel can be something funkier and more fun patterned. I don't know, something. The only thing I feel confident about, and this is really not very exciting, but it's this black tank top. I wear this black tank top all the time. It is very comfortable, great for casual moments, days. What I anticipate my problem being here is that like a black top is not necessarily just a black top to me. Like this tank top, to me, this can't be dressed up because of the fabric type. It just looks like too casual of a fabric to be seen as dressy, which is how I end up with like 5 different black tops that all look vaguely similar, but it's like they're different fabrics, and those different fabrics come off differently. They just read in different ways. You know what I will say? I think that being plus size has conditioned me to worry more about things not working, patterns seeming too casual, something looking frumpy. I'm not saying this is right at all, but I do feel like I am more particular about how certain fabrics look paired with other items, if it looks elevated or not, because of how critical other people can be towards plus size bodies if I was to wear something that clashed in that way. But I feel that that hyper concern about that comes from being a plus size person and having people be overly critical about how outfits look on my body, even though a thin person could wear the same exact outfit that I'm wearing and they would maybe get a different reaction. So I feel like that's where my conflict comes in when I'm looking at like 5 black shirts that are all pretty similar, but I'm like, oh, they're all just a little bit different. And I feel like the reason why they feel different to me is because I'm so concerned about how each of those fabrics and cuts and slight variations is perceived on my body, even though they would maybe all be perceived the same on a smaller body. Does that make sense? I just feel like oftentimes plus size people are criticized to a higher degree, and I think over time it's made me more particular about what I wear and how different each item feels to me when I'm styling it. And I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. Like, maybe it's all just a load of bullshit and I need to throw it all away. The mindset, not the clothes. Do not throw away your clothes. Blazer options. I have this cropped blazer that could be a moment. My thing is that, like, I feel like with every item I pull out, I'm doubting the choice of jeans, which I know is gonna sound crazy to other people, but I just know that I would not like this blazer with jeans. It wouldn't look good to me. I want dark pants with this blazer, not light blue. Now, let's say I did go with the tank and the blazer. I think the third option would have to be something a little bit more interesting. Like, I don't want to be impractical. The fact that I only have 3 options, I feel like just forces me into a more boring wardrobe. Not to be a fucking hater, but I could do a band tee, potentially. I feel like I could style this with a lot, actually. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know realistically how many outfits I can get out of this, but I promise you I'm going to try my hardest and freaking darndest. Shoes are actually going to be the easiest part of this for me because I actually don't need 3 options. 3 is actually far too many. I just need the one. Are you talking to me? Would you like to say something? I already know what I'm going to end up picking. It's going to be a sneaker, a bootie, and a flat. Specifically, my white Air Force Ones, my black booties, and my black Gani buckle ballerina flats. But I'm telling you, I'm going to end up wearing the sneakers more often than not. I am interested to see if I'm going to like enough of the outfits that I can make out of such limited pieces because I am so bad at packing for trips. So using a method like this for packing for like a week-long vacation would actually be really helpful for me. And honestly, if I could replace my 2 shoe options that I don't need to bring with a jacket and a dress, I think we'd be perfect. I think that would be maybe exactly what I need. I feel like I've built out a closet full of pieces that mean a lot to me over the years. So now when I'm adding to my closet, I'm only trying to bring in items that truly do not exist in my wardrobe at the moment. I'm sure you guys have noticed that I rewear a lot of the same pieces over and over again in my videos. It's very obvious what pieces are my favorites because they always end up on my body. And I feel like especially towards seasonal changes, I start to feel more of a pressure to expand my wardrobe. I'm fine with buying new pieces when I feel like there's real intention behind them, but I definitely am trying to make a conscious effort to purchase less items. But that does become easier when your wardrobe is reflective of your evolved style. I definitely didn't feel this way before my closet reflected my current style. I feel like the joy for me really does sit in the styling, trying to get creative in how to style old pieces in new ways. And that's really where like the skill of it all comes into. Shopping isn't a skill, styling is. I mean, maybe shopping is a skill. It's a skill to have an eye for what could be cool or what's gonna be sexy on you, I guess. But I think the real talent and the real fun comes out in trying to style one item in a bunch of different ways, trying to wear an item over and over again, make it feel fresh and new and inspiring every single time. I've been really intimidated but also interested in doing the 75 hard style challenge. It seems intense and difficult for multiple reasons, but I do think that would be a fun thing to try at some point to see if I could do it. Doing the no buy part of the 75 hard style challenge actually is not what feels hard to me. To me, it's the getting dressed in an outfit that I want to take a picture of every day because I do exist in sweats in my comfies constantly. So that seems like the hard part, but not buying a new item for 75 days. Yeah, word, I can see that. That's not that fucking hard. So now that I have all of my items picked out, the only thing left to do is to try all of them on and see how many outfits I can realistically pull out. Accessories are obviously going to be key here in making each outfit look different enough from the one that came before it. And you know, this might be my downfall because I don't have the widest array of accessories, but I hope that the ones that I do have look different enough. This is fun. I mean, I do like that it feels like a genuine challenge for me. I love putting the emphasis on how fun it genuinely is to find new ways to style your clothes. So maybe I will be happily surprised with how many outfits I can pull out of this lineup. I mean, if this works for me, it's going to be huge for fitting a week's worth of clothes in a carry-on when going on vacation, though that does seem like such a pipe dream. But I will withhold any final reflections until after I have tried the outfits on and seen how many I can come up with. So without further ado, let's get into those outfits. So I decided to kick things off styling my denim, which might have been a mistake because it was going to put me in a bad mood right off the bat and make me feel a little discouraged, but that's okay. I pushed through. I did continue trying on all the outfits. We're keeping it simple here at the start. We've got the denim and the black tank, paired it with my Von Dutch hat. Am I that excited about this outfit? No. If I put this on, would I feel like I was really reinventing the wheel? Fucking of course not. But it is an outfit that I could put on my body. Would I? I don't know. I'm just not a lover of jeans, dude. Then, keeping the jeans and tank top on, I decided to layer on the blazer and switch up the accessories that I was using to create a different outfit. Again, not my favorite. This was rough that I chose to start like this because, yeah, I'm just not the biggest fan of either of these two outfits. Were the jeans a bad pick? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe for other people, denim made sense as a choice here, but I actually feel definitively that picking the denim was a mistake. Now I've got the band tee on for outfit number 3. Really not loving this outfit. This is probably my least favorite of the 3 I've tried on with the jeans so far. Okay, now we're trying to go a little bit crazier, which I'll be honest, I don't mind the denim in this outfit. Outfit number 4, I'm wearing my lace black skirt as a top and pairing a belt over the top of it. The only problem here is that the skirt is kind of see-through, so I'm not sure how practical this is. But I think I like it better than the other denim outfits. The thing is that that's a low bar because I hated those outfits. I'm trying really hard, guys. I really fucking am. Now I'm switching over to my tulle skirt, and I'm starting off by trying to pair the blazer with it on its own with nothing layered underneath. This feels like something I had to try simply because I did pick the blazer as one of my 3 options, but I knew that this was gonna be difficult because it's not gonna fit me perfectly around the chest area. I would need to tape myself in order to wear this, and to be honest, I just don't know if I like it enough to even want to do that. All right, next outfit with the tulle skirt, we've got my black tank top, and I am accessorizing with a garter belt and some other black accessories. Pulled out the Gani buckle ballerina flats. I like this outfit. I think it is cute, it's interesting, and it looks put together. This is really the first outfit that I've styled with the pieces that I chose that I would actually wear and that I would actually feel excited to wear. The next outfit is a slight variation from the one that came before it, and honestly, this is an outfit that I don't think I otherwise would have styled. Pairing a tulle skirt with a blazer with a baseball hat, not something that I would immediately go for, but I love this outfit. I thought this one was so fun. It is like the perfect mix of funky and casual. It's eye-catching, but like it's not that serious because we've got the baseball hat on. I like it. I was really shocked at how much I liked this one. This seemed to me like the purpose of doing style challenges like this, to find outfits that otherwise you might never actually style simply because you were forced to style them. Okay, now I'm trying to get a little crafty. I have tied the black lace skirt around the top half of my body as some type of shawl shirt situation, and I have accessorized by wearing belts across me like a sash. I don't hate this. Would I actually wear it? The answer is still no. So we are not doing great on the numbers front right now. Of all of these outfits, I am still not actually excited to wear any besides two of them. Next up, we've got an outfit that I have worn many times, though I have accessorized differently, worn this with a leather jacket in the past because I do think that looks better, but that would be against the rules, so I cannot style it like that. But ultimately, this is an outfit that I've worn in the past. It is an outfit that I like, wearing my band tee with the tulle skirt. I think it's a fun contrast. I didn't know how I was gonna feel about this one. I actually don't hate this. I have the tulle skirt pulled all the way up over my boobs as a type of top, and then I'm layering the black skirt over the bottom. Then I tied a belt in the middle to sort of separate the two so I didn't look too much like a ball of fluff. And I actually like this one. I think this works. It looks similar to an outfit that I style with another like fringy top that I have. Next up, we've got the black tank top with the black lace skirt. Again, it's hard only having the black lace skirt because it is sheer, and it really does look better when I have a second skirt layered underneath it. Oh! Everything is hard when you don't have options. I'm a girl that loves layering things. I do. At the end of the day, I am a layerer. I think it makes every outfit look better. I'm just not the biggest fan of this outfit. I just look at it and I feel the urge to do it differently. Then I threw the blazer on over top, styling it a little bit differently. This does make me like it incrementally better. I do feel better about this outfit than I did with like the trucker hat on and no blazer. So it's interesting how little shifts like that can change your perspective. This is an outfit that I would wear, despite the fact that it is see-through. Ideally, that would be something that I would be allowed to fix. And then last but not least, I've got the band tee with the lace skirt. Yeah, I don't hate it, but again, I would want to style this differently. This is not how I would love to style it. It's hard to tuck in shirts in like a seamless way when the skirt is see-through because you can see the tucked in shirt through the see-through. It's just like there's all these problems. So though I like the spirit of this challenge, I also love layering. I love having options. And ultimately, I do think going off such an abbreviated closet is difficult if you don't have a more neutral minimalist style. That said, I do think it's possible if you have the perfect pieces to do something like this with. Maybe I need to do a little bit more experimenting to see if I could come up with better picks. But at the end of the day, like, some of these outfits looked fine. They just weren't what I liked. They weren't how I liked to style them. So although, like, yes, it can be done, and I did just do it, I also want to feel excited about the clothes that I'm wearing and the outfits that I'm styling. And I think I like having more than 3 options. That said, I do think that this could be a helpful method when packing for travel. I think if I came up with like the perfect combination of items, particularly in the summer on a trip where the clothing that you are packing is less bulky and you don't need to think about layering for warmth. Particularly on a trip like that, I think it is super doable. But who am I kidding? I'm a girl who likes options. I'm a girl who likes to wear a ring on every single finger. I'm a girl that likes to layer. I'm a girl that likes crazy funky colors, not all of which match with other crazy funky colors. So that's where I'm sitting on the matter. But this was very fun, and I encourage y'all to give it a shot in your own wardrobe. See if you can come up with a capsule wardrobe to pull out that could help in traveling. Regardless of anything else, I think it is always a good thing to bring new life into old pieces in your closet, find new ways to style them, work that creative muscle, and resist buying new things to spark creativity when you can. If you guys want to see more of me, you can check out my podcast, Emotionally Online, that goes live every Friday, though lately it has been Saturday because I have been slow with editing. And if you want to see more of what I'm up to during the week, more of my life with the Fosters, you can follow me over on Instagram at Maddie Dragsbaek. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.